Where's the rest of it?
You have to wait on it. But there's more where that comes from.
When do I get it?
I don't know yet.
Depends how the day goes.
Logan, here are a couple things that Brittney shared with me about you. She said, he supports and encourages me to achieve my goals even when they seem so far away. He believes all things are possible with hard enough work and determination. Also, his personality is contagious. It doesn't matter how rough of a day I had, there's never a time that I don't laugh or at least crack a smile around him. Logan shared with me, he said, I'm thankful that Brittney is a nurturer. She loves and wants to be the peace that makes a house a home. She cares for me and takes care of things that pass over my mind. Even though I'm scatterbrained, Brittney is the steady mind that keeps us on track, even when things can get a little hectic. And then he said, I can't leave out that she's easy on the eyes. She's the most beautiful woman I've ever laid eyes on, and she chose me to spend the rest of her life with. So Logan, if you'll repeat after me. Brittney, I am so thankful that we have each other.
Brittney, I am so thankful we have each other.
To share this life together.
To share this life together.
I will strive to love you.
I will strive to love you.
With an unconditional love.
With an unconditional love.
In love, I will lead you.
In love, I will lead you.
Protect and provide for you.
Protect and provide for you.
Nurture and care for you.
Nurture and care for you.
Honor and respect you.
Honor and respect you.
I promise to stay by your side.
I promise to stay by your side.
No matter what circumstances life may bring.
No matter what circumstances life may bring.
And I vow to be faithful to you alone.
And I vow to be faithful to you alone.
Brittney, if you'll repeat after me. Logan, as we become husband and wife today.
Logan, as we become husband and wife today.
I promise to love you with an unending love.
I promise to love you with an unending love.
I give myself and all things to your care.
I give myself and all things to your care.
I commit to be your helpmate and companion.
I commit to be your helpmate and companion.
And I commit to stand by you in whatever comes our way.
And I commit to stand by you whatever comes our way.
I will be with you in sickness and in health.
I will be with you in sickness and in health.
Whether we are rich or poor.
Whether we are rich or poor.
During times of happiness.
During times of happiness.
As well as times of sorrow.
As well as times of sorrow.
I promise to be faithful to you alone.
I promise to be faithful to you alone.
Ready? All right, so Logan and Brittney have decided to plant their first tree, this tree. It's a white oak, as a symbol of their marriage vows. And the white oak was Logan's Papa Bob's favorite tree because of its strength, beauty, and perseverance in times of drought. And the planting and nurturing of this tree will symbolize the strength that Logan and Brittney plan to give to their marriage. They'll plant this tree at their new home to remind them of all that God intends for their lives in times of plenty and in times of drought. So Logan and Brittney, let your relationship and your love for each other be like this tree that you plant. Let it grow tall and strong. Let it stand tall during the harsh winds and rains and storms and come through unscathed. Like a tree, your marriage must be resilient. It must weather the challenges of daily life and the passage of time. And just like the tree you're planting, marriage requires constant nurturing and nourishment. So in the beginning, God formed the first man out of dirt, and Logan's going to add dirt here in just a moment, which symbolizes the foundation, the beginning of your marriage. But then God said it's not good for man to be alone, and so he created Eve to be a helpmate to Adam. And Brittney's going to add fertilizer to help the tree grow even stronger. This symbolizes the growth and strength their family will experience as a result of her care and nurturing. Even with fertile ground, a tree won't grow without water, and so the water symbolizes God's blessing on their lives as they grow more in love with each other and Jesus every day. So as you become one today, may this tree always remind you of God's love, God's care, God's protection, God's grace, and God's blessing over your life. May your marriage grow strong over many years as this tree grows. You've committed your lives to each other through vows, through the giving of rings, to show your love and devotion to each other. And so it's my honor and privilege to pronounce you husband and wife. Logan, you may kiss your bride. So it's my privilege to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Logan and Brittney Pell.
Hi, I'm Bailey, Brittney's sister. I remember the day my parents told me I was going to be a big sister. I had been an only child for 4.5 years, so to ease the pain, they gave me a new puppy. 7 months later, my life changed forever. A lot of you probably don't know this, but Brittney isn't her real name. Mom and Dad let me have a say in what her name is, and so I named her Brittney Sue Burt. Brittney was the cutest brown-eyed, blonde hair, button-nosed little girl. A lot of people think she got that button nose from the Burt side of the family, but actually Dad and I forgot to strap her into her stroller, and she fell face first into the laptop. Because of our differences in age gap, we didn't get along when we were younger, but now that we're grown, we've come to realize that our differences make us a strong team, and she's my best friend. Now, 24 years later, I'm upset again, because although I was not excited to have a little sister come into my life, it's even harder to give her up. And I don't even need a puppy to ease the pain this time. Brittney's love and devotion has carried me through so much of my life, and now you get to have fun, love, and devotion for the rest of your days. Number one, she's a really great cook. I mean, obviously,
I've lost weight.
Her specialties are cat food, ladybugs, and purple garden bugs. Only the purple, not the green. I once heard that the key to a good joke is giving a compliment to someone and then making fun of yourself, but I thought that was ridiculous. Why wouldn't I just make fun of Logan? She got engaged, graduated from college, got her dream job as a teacher, started her teaching job, planned a wedding, and bought a house in 5 months. In the last 5 months, I think Logan was able to achieve making his own lunch.
This is a roast.
We roast each other. Britt is a saver. In elementary school, my dad would give Brittney $2 for school lunch. And school lunch was $1.80 at the time. One day, Britt asked Dad for more money, and he replied, "Well, where's your change that's left over?" And she would say, "She never got it back from the lunch lady." So my parents get really upset because they think that the lunch lady is just taking them. Come to find out, Britt was saving her 20 cents to buy Twix and the end of each week.
They were really good.
Number 4, she is a great poet. Logan, you've already known this. Brittney told us at the bachelorette party that she's only allowed to be low spoon for 5 minutes. Then Logan likes to be the low spoon.
That's quite how it goes. I don't like anyone touching me.
And I know from personal experience that she will let you sleep in bed with her even if you're mean. She will protect you. I'm not sure if you all are aware, but there's jaguars in Indiana. Anytime I had to go outside in the dark, Brittney would go out with me because so I wouldn't be scared. She has also stood up for me and protected me in more serious times throughout my life, and I couldn't have gotten through them without her. Number 6, she is a leader. Some call her bossy, but Logan and I both agree she is organized and efficient. at her bachelorette party to get all of the girls' attention because we were too rowdy. She would make us clap twice if we could hear her. Number 7, she is the hardest worker. I know Logan values this a lot. One of my favorite memories is Brittney and I baling hay with my dad and granddad. They would bring the hay into the barn and Brittney and I would throw it up to the log and then they could bring it and she could figure out just about anything. From driving heavy machinery to the parrot clock and one program on the TV. So she is strong. We all know this about her. Her strength will carry you through the good times and bad. And finally, she will listen, support you, and encourage you. Like I said earlier, I wasn't excited to have a little sister, but that's because I had no idea that I didn't always have someone to stand by you, stand for you, and stand with you. Even if we have no idea what we're standing for. You were Britt's dream boy. Britt knew she wanted to marry Logan Hall since the day they met. I recently had the privilege of going on vacation with, quote, the most sophisticated redneck I'll ever meet. One thing I admire about Logan, and I noticed it especially on this trip, is he genuinely wants to build a relationship with every person he meets. By the time we left, he was thanking everyone at the resort by name, and they usually remembered his name as well. Logan, you are hardworking, driven, fun, caring, and sophisticated. You cherish family above all else, and you make my sister so happy. Even though you have been pestering me for the last 8 years, I am really excited to have you as my official pet. Mom, I'm gonna need 2 puppies this time. Brittney and Logan, I have seen you evolve and grow in your relationship into an unstoppable team. I look forward to seeing where this journey takes you, and I wish you a lifetime of love. Cheers.
Definitely should have went first. Let's just say that. All right. Our journey started just 17 days after I was born, as little Logan shortly came after I did. Although we were close in age, we were not close in size by about double him. We actually have pictures to prove it. It's very cute. I'm by far the cutest. We were best friends from that day forward. As we grew up, we got closer. We did have our fights, as all cousins do. Such as the time that I scored a soccer goal on him over at Nana's and he slightly disagreed. So he proceeded to go into the woods and grab I like to say a log, and tried to beat me with it. Nana and everyone just stood around and let us kind of duke it out. Kids will be kids. Around this time, we were pretty young. It was probably the same time I met Brittney. Many of you know that me and Brittney went to elementary school together. And actually, this isn't in my notes, but she was kind of my girlfriend when we were in elementary school.
Who wasn't though?
So we've known each other for a long time. All throughout elementary, we were buddies. Many chat-filled bathroom breaks and laughs together. And then when you get in elementary school, usually the fair comes along when you get a little bit older. That's where I kind of felt like Logan and Brittney hit it off a little bit. I think the family was okay with the situation. Even though they were not together from that day forward, we felt like there was something between them that could happen in the future. And high school rolled around and Logan and I were finally able to go to the same school, South Putnam. We were so excited to be able to play basketball together, and we made so many great memories on the court and off with actually many of these people sitting at this table with us today. As we got into college, Britt and Logan started out going to different ones, which we all knew from the beginning that wasn't going to last. They were going to be together. Brittany was going to go to Purdue because Logan wasn't leaving. So shortly after sophomore year, I think it was sophomore year, Brittany went to Purdue, and then that was all she wrote.
Roll her up, baby.
Yeah, keep that in mind here. We all had many fun memories together there at Purdue, even though IU is much better. Through all the good times and the bad, they managed to find their way back to each other. It's a true love story. Britt, thank you for coming into all of our lives and saving Logan. You truly have been a blessing to the entire family. And I leave you with this. As Pidge and I always say, cousins closer than brothers. Love you both. Here's to a long, happy marriage.